live more in our badass. What is this word? Like, what is this called? Like,
Swag.
Swag! I couldn't think of the word. Yes, just this! Be in the swagger of it. I should never do that. But you guys can do it. Yes. You know, I was in San Francisco with my boyfriend, and we broke up a fight. I may have mentioned this. Like, I hadn't been to San Francisco in so long, and I was a little shocked. I mean, it's an amazing city, but I was also shocked by, like, the homeless situation there, which is a whole other thing, and also, like, the street life. Like, there's a lot going on in the streets. And we were walking past an open car door, and this guy and this girl were going at it. And, of course, you know me, I'm going to get involved. Yeah. And so but it was actually afterwards, because San Francisco feels rough to me in a way. Afterwards, Helen was like, you know what, he could have had a gun. And then I pissed myself a little bit. Because he did tell me to get away from the car, the guy. Yeah. But my point is this, so they were in an altercation, and then I said, is everything okay? Should I call someone? And they told me to get the fuck out, and there was still a lot of screaming, and everybody else kept walking by, and then I created more drama because I was like, why is everybody walking? Why is everybody walking? Everybody pretends there's nothing happening. We have to care for our fellow citizens. Whatever. My point is they didn't really want our intrusion. And so the girl ended up flying out. She went flying out of the car with some box of shoes or something. And I don't, you know, the thing that was interesting about it is, again, just there was something, then he drove off, and then she walked. And she walked past us because we were like this. And then I was like, ma'am, are you okay? And she just said, just leave me alone. And I was like, well, that's gratitude for you. Like, you know what I mean? Oh. My thing is people like drama. People like to be in, she liked that at some level, because maybe that's all she knows. So it's interesting to watch. I was like this. Helen was like this. Other people who didn't get involved were at least like this. So, kids, we've got to live in the drama of it. Let's be more dramatic. That first monologue started to cook, and then she started to ask you about, well, do you want to have sex? And you started to get apologetic about it. Well, I know, I'm sorry. We just haven't had... No! Yes, I do want to have sex. So fuck me, I'm a terrible person. See what I'm saying? That is where the guy is at! He's not... I'm sorry. I know. I have needs. You are that. We can't be so apologetic, kids. It's not interesting. Nobody on Game of Thrones apologizes for anything, and that's why everybody's in a war. That's true, that's a good point. But actually, it's indicative of politics itself. Donald Trump would never say he was sorry. Look, Theresa May cannot say, we made a mistake. Brexit is an accident. Sorry, they cannot do it. They can't. This is great teaching. They cannot do it. So this is why we are in the conditions that we are in. Because people have so much hubris. Now, I want hubris in the work. I want us to not be apologetic. I'm using that as a teaching point. Because it creates good drama. Drama on Game of Thrones. Nobody apologizes. There's war. Even in life, I often wonder, you know, as upset as I get about climate change and the things that are just so disastrous to me, sometimes I'm like, well, maybe this is how it's all supposed to be orchestrated. Because it is a brilliant shit show. It is the biggest, we're all paying money to go see drama and watch drama and create drama, and the biggest drama is unfolding every moment of our own real lives. Except the consequences are so much more devastating. But that's interesting, is my point. See what I'm saying? Todd, you got to get in that part. And then you'll realize you will have no time to show me ideas of character. You will have no time to slide into sort of constructing things that really ultimately hide you from how brilliant you are.